What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. Once again, back from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I don't know why I say Canada. As you can see, I am still sick and trying to do this review the best way I can, even with a cold. But Smackdown happened. John Cena came out, and first off, I never even saw the clip from last week with the Baron Corbin attacking Cena and Nakamura on Smackdown, and Cena putting Corbin through the table. I knew nothing about that, and it was pretty much just a feud for both of them going against each other at SummerSlam. But Cena came out, and there's people, and I love the Canada crowd because they're very loud. They're the most liveliest crowds most of the time, because every other show, especially Raw, they made Raw very lively last night too. So they were loud. They were great. Like, they were big. Their reaction was great. They saying John Cena sucks, and as people booed at him, John Cena played to it. He says, y'all fired up, because any time you get to the ring, it creates moments of a lifetime and stuff. And talked about Super Cena and the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, as people were chanting Nakamura. Cena was pretty much cool that he lost in a way, because there was some chant that he was saying, that people were saying, but I didn't get. I don't say they were saying that you tapped, but they kept saying something, and Cena just played along to it. But he says Shinsuke earned his right to become champion. He hits hard, and he lost. He doesn't lose too often, he says, and that doesn't happen to me because he just doesn't lose. But he said Shinsuke. He earned his respect and everything. Like, pretty much, Shinsuke earned his respect. So next thing you know, Baron Corbin, when a new theme song came out. I don't know why they changed his theme song. I'm not the biggest fan of Corbin, but his theme song was working for him. I don't know why they changed it. That was kind of odd to me. Corbin came out there, and he was tired of hearing Cena about respect and stuff. And he said he's the future. He has no problem making Cena the past. And Cena pretty much says, let's do skinny, fat, overrated dumpster fire. He even pointed to the side at the crowd, even when he created it. And then I don't say about creative and everything, but this guy with the sign that knows what he's talking about, he called him a skinny, fat, overrated dumpster fire, which pretty much sums it up in a way that I look at it. And I don't. So he said, I have nothing you want or needs, and he said he doesn't even have to beat him to prove anything. And he told C you could take your respect and shove it. Daniel Bryan came out, got a huge pop. People chanted his name, and when he got the reaction, he pretty much made the match for SummerSlam. John Cena, Baron Corbin, SummerSlam. I don't know why we need to see this match, but hey, SummerSlam likes to throw a lot of multi-man matches and last-minute matches together, so let's just throw something on the card that doesn't really mean anything, and we'll just put it just because. I don't think this match needs to happen. Cena looks like he just he didn't really care if he lost to Shinsuke. He said, hey, I lost, it's kind of whatever, he earned my respect. I could have been 17-time champion, won at SummerSlam or Super Cena, but it was like, yeah, it was kind of like, he was just like, kind of didn't really take it that seriously when I looked at it. And kind of went at Corbin, which I am pretty much got to the point, like, you don't want to get into a promo battle with Cena. I've said this before, even with Miz, and that he pretty much destroyed. The dumpster fire thing was funny, and just looking at the sign, he looked at the sign and said that, so I thought it was pretty cool. I think he just says anything he likes at this point. Corbin, he was okay, but it's like I said, it's just like we're just adding matches to SummerSlam just because. And that's the thing with SummerSlam. We're just adding things that make no sense. Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger got a big pop. Go against the Usos. Are Sami and Ty a team now? Technically, they both need something to do, so could they become a team if you give it time? Yes, because SmackDown's not really looking good. Let's say we're wrong with the whole tag team division. WWE is just not looking good right now, and this could be a good team. They went against the Usos. Pretty good match. Usos then called out New Day came out, well, Big E did, until Woods and Kingston jumped him from behind, was going to beat him with chairs, but Jay was able to say Jimmy, they, they bailed, which a lot of that match was on commercial also, so, but, the match was good. It was okay with the Usos and Dillinger and Zayn. It was alright, but they had to get the way to go against New Day. New Day, at least for once, is not playing around doing jokes all the time and clowning people. They pretty much came up on the change trying to beat them with chairs. Renee Young interviewed Randy Orton in the back about Rusev, but Jinder Mahal that Rusev was in the wrong place, wrong time. Somebody's not fearing anybody in the locker room, and Jinder, he's finally gonna get his payback after the last 3 months of Jinder terrorized him. He was going to get payback on him. This week's Fashion Files, well, Fashion Peak. Tyler Breeze was talking to the Ascension about his crazy dream until they just did not care. They took a cherry pie away for some reason. I just don't know where this is going, but they pretty much had Breeze had a drink, and Fandango came in. He gave him a cup of coffee, and he asked him how did he escape and everything. He said he was abducted by aliens and stuff. You know, the power of clairvoyance, and they said next person that walks into this room, he says, is the person who destroyed their telly. Next thing you know, Double Arn Anderson came in. Party enforcers there, 4 horsemen. But they expect Arn Anderson to come in. Still looks the same all the time, and he said he wanted to, hey, could you point me to catering, he says. And he says, are you the one that destroyed Telly the horse? You damn right I did. Next section, everybody knows I was the hoss of that group, the Tully Blanchard. I was the hoss of that group. And you know what? I'm going to take your donuts. And he left. So, I don't know where the Fashion Files is going at this point. This is the comedy skit every week. I thought it was going to be some reveal of a team, but I don't know where this is going now, because now Double Arn Anderson is involved, so I don't know how long they can play this up, but I had no idea where this is going at this point. I don't know. It's just a comedy set, really. Charlotte went against Lana. Good God, why did we need to see this? Lana said she liked Tamina, and pretty much that she inspired to face Charlotte tonight. I don't know where this is going still. Listen, there's not much to say from this match other than Lana losing, like, what, 2 minutes, getting big booted in a figure 8. And then people said, oh, here's the thing, people chanted, thank you, Lana, because I think Lana was trying to go over a sunset, and I guess she pulled Charlotte's tights down, and I guess it's showing her ass, which I kind of said before, Charlotte has no ass, so, you know, if you go back and look at those photos, it pretty much proves that she has no ass, alright, I gotta say that. So fans literally was just chanting, thank you, Lana, for that, but Charlotte won. I don't care. There's a lot of things going. I do believe at this point I didn't want to say this, but is she really, you know, Eva Marie's replacement? She was always like another Eva Marie in a way, and this may be the replacement of Eva Marie since they got rid of the Eva Marie in the begin with. So yeah, I don't know where this go. I don't know where there's a lot of things going, but I just don't care, and put her against Charlotte was just, it made no sense to me either. One of the best segments of the night, which I enjoyed, was Shane McMahon coming out. He brought out Kevin Owens and AJ Styles as the fans chanted both of their names. And Owens said, you know, talked about the referee, and you know, he screwed the referee's face, so he apologized and stuff. But then he says, he wasn't worried about Shane screwing him over, because this isn't the first time a McMahon has already screwed over a legendary Canadian before, as fans chanted, you screwed Brett, you screwed Brett, you screwed Brett. And then he says he deserved it. Just like that, Kevin Owens just goes face to heel like that. Knows how to play the crowd. Gotta give it to him. Just played everyone like a fiddle out there. Because, you know, the McMahon's... He said it'd be terrible PR if they did it to another legendary Canadian, he said. So I thought that was good. Dan Owens says, you shouldn't be worried about me. You gotta be worried about AJ. Which they put out the footage back March when Styles was beating the crap out of Shane McMahon in the parking lot before WrestleMania. And AJ says, admit it, I wasn't throwing the idea of Shane being a referee because I don't trust anybody, let alone a McMahon. But you just trying to stir the pot, and Shane already got his back in WrestleMania when he took care of that. Next thing you know, Shane McMahon Owens showed some other footage from 1998 Survivor Series, Stone Cold versus Mankind, when Shane McMahon was the referee. He came out and was gonna, and I actually remember this match, but pretty much was gonna pin it, but he just did a double finger salute to Austin. So yeah, and he says, you know what, you gotta make a collection of the WWE Network. Hey, Shane McMahon's been a referee a lot of years, especially the Attitude Era, screwing over people. Just look it up. And Shane finally saying something, I guess, to defend himself. You know, I'm not a fan of both of you guys, but especially Kevin Owens there. And then he said, we don't have to wait till SummerSlam. We can just do this right here. Shane tried to hold him back. And Owens says, you know, I'd rather win the U.S. title in the U.S. in a city that matters, he says. And he says, it doesn't matter where it is, I'm going to be the U.S. champion. Owens hit AJ doing a cheap shot, then AJ hit the Pele kick, but actually didn't hit Shane with it. And then people chanted, you screwed Shane, you screwed Shane. And they chanted, stupid, hideous. I like Canadian girl. I like Toronto. They did great out there, especially during that segment. But Owens was spot on. I gotta give him that. He was spot on. It was good out there, I'll give it that. Shane didn't say that much, but I did enjoy what Owens had to do. Tamina talked a lot in the back, saying that the reason why you got all these title shots, because I guess something about ravishing, and that, well, Tiggy said she has a mission, but now you're going to help me get a title shot. So, I don't know where that's going, but we'll see what happens during that. Naomi went against Carmella. That was a pretty good match, I'll give it that. But the person that actually showed up during the match, which people were all happy to see, and they chanted his name throughout the whole match, Ellsworth. Everyone chanted Ellsworth, Ellsworth. Next thing you know, Naomi was on the top rope. Ellsworth came in, the crowd went nuts, and he pushed Naomi off. Carmella did some type of super kick and won the match. And then she started arguing with Natalia in the back. Then as Ellsworth says, you know, I'm back now. I am here for 5 minutes, and people are already trying to go at me. Ellsworth said, good luck, because, you know, we're counting on you to win. Shinsuke Nakamura was interviewed about his title shot at SummerSlam, his match against Jinder, and he says, you know, what's it like for you to debut? We go all the way back from there. And he says he wanted to compete in another. He says his entire career he wanted to face the best in the world, first in NXT, now Smackdown. And he talked about John Cena has been the measure. He's sticking down to me for a decade. I didn't understand him all the way, but he says, you know, I have already defeated him now, so the Nakamura dynasty will begin when he becomes the WWE champion. Jinder Mahal came out to a big pop because he is from Canada, so he came out to a big pop and he went against Orton. Was pretty much booed. Which this match was not bad, and maybe one of the best ones they actually had throughout their little crazy feud without anybody getting involved or having Punjabi prison matches or stupid stuff like that, or the same brothers. Randy Orton won clean. He hit an RKO after Jinder tried to do a Cobra Cut Slam, and it wasn't that bad for a match, and people with Jinder, but hey, once again, you can't win your whole title. Even if you're the WWE Champion, folks, and you're 2 weeks away from SummerSlam, and the champion should be losing clean on TV, makes no sense. But Orton finally got his payback on Jinder, so it wasn't that bad a match, I'll give it that. And Orton got the win, but hey, like I said, you can't even win in your hometown when you're the WWE Champion. Yeah, and he shouldn't be losing because it's 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. Next thing you know, Orton went up the ramp, and then Rusev kicked him, and then the show went to black. The show was alright, I'll give it that, but then again, Raw's kind of been on the rise lately over SmackDown when you look at it, because everyone else saying the Raw shows will come back to SmackDown. It's almost kind of true. Because I'm just waiting for him to get the belt off Jinder at this point. I think he will lose to Shinsuke. I don't know if Corbin will, Corbin will cash it, but he's got to go against Cena first. Anyways, so we'll see what happens next week on the final SmackDown before SummerSlam. I'm doing what I can in this review, but I'm just really sick. So I'm going to end it from here, and I don't have an analysis of this, but I spoke what I could and gave my thoughts on everything about this show. But I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out.